Okay, yeah. It's like way more actually. You want me to take it out of the clamps?
Sure, you can bring it over here and take it out of the clamp.
Dude, you don't need to tell me everyone's like unplayable. Bullshit. I can walk up behind it and play all three necks. Yeah, I suck. Oh, here comes the little Works this neck. Works in this neck, so I shouldn't. Stays on the stand.
You ready, Wayne?
That's right. Whoa.
Whoa.
Good thing it stays on the stand.
Whoa. That was close.
Do we sit down now?
Yeah, sit down now. All right. Hey, everybody, this is Matt, and it's Friday, and it's time for our one-man reveal. Isn't that right, Wayne?
That's correct.
So, everybody, this to my left, your right is Wayne, and he's been hanging out with us all week long, and he's got all 10 fingers and all 9 toes. And did you do the Coors beer check today?
You mean drink?
Yeah, like drink a beer and see if you have any holes that beer comes out of.
Yeah, I passed.
Okay, good. So Wayne has been here at our second to last of the woodworking workshops, and we're going to look at what Wayne built. But you have to breeze home tomorrow morning or tonight.
Probably tomorrow.
Okay, so he's not going to be staying for the paint extension, but we've got so tonight's a one-man reveal, and then Sunday we're going to do a multi-part reveal with the rest of the gang, so they can show, because all their guitars are still in clamps too. So Wayne, tell us a little bit about what you wanted to accomplish and what you in fact did accomplish while you were here.
Yeah, I just wanted to build a cool guitar, see how they did it live.
Nice job.
Yeah, so just made a Les Paul, it's pretty standard P90.
Yep.
Pickups, 4 knobs, tune-o-matic bridge.
The old maple top, mahogany back.
Yeah, maple top, mahogany back.
So you went with and it's got a set neck, et cetera, et cetera. So let's see.
Binding on the neck. So no binding on the body.
You did the highly coveted and sought after little nub binding things.
Yeah, the fret nubs.
What was your favorite part about this workshop, and why was it doing those binding nubs?
Because it was fun to just stand there and hunched over and filing for 2 hours.
It was one of those magnifying loops on, and you wake up, or get up, and you're like all dizzy, and
exactly. Yeah, that was easily the best part.
What so we started on Monday, and we ate some donuts.
Yeah.
And then what did we get into?
Yeah, we started out with basically just square blocks of wood.
Yeah.
And then we had templates, and we laid everything out on drawings, full size paper drawings. Like we were in the past or something. No CAD or anything.
There's
like
no
that.
CAD. Yeah. If we could get these two jet drools to shut up, I would be way happy. But especially because one of them's Brian. Okay. It was, yeah. I can tell you're okay.
We learned an interesting fact about Brian too that we probably can't.
We probably can't.
Stream, but,
That's right. Okay, so anyway, so we drew with pencils and paper, and yeah, we drew basically this guitar in 2D, and then you took blocks of mahogany and made this guitar in 3D.
Yeah, we got to use the beloved pin router, the bandsaw, the various sanders.
I'm still talking over there.
Yeah,
blah 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 blah. You know what, Wayne?
That's good.
I understand that I interrupt everybody, but you know what the problem with Brian is? The mouth don't stop. That's what. Yeah. Okay.
I just sit across from Brian.
I know, dude. So you know all of that. All right. I'm. If Brian stays quiet, I'm going to stay quiet too. So let us. Okay, Wayne, please continue.
No, I was just saying we got to use the beloved pin router, the bandsaw, a bunch of different sanders, the drill press, router table. Yeah, so we didn't use the shaper, but that was about the only tool in there we didn't use.
So the reason why we didn't use the shaper is because Rob is like 7 feet tall, and the shaper is he would be so hunched over shaping. I'm like, why don't we just do it on the router table?
Yeah, it worked fine, and so it was awesome. I had a really good time. Everybody here was really fun to meet. Everyone, it's really cool. I would 100% recommend anybody out there that's like on the fence and thinking about taking the class to just do it.
Now, how much?
I don't even play guitar. Like, I don't know how to play guitar at all. I just wanted to build. Life's too short to not have a cool guitar.
Right. So how much woodworking experience did you come with? You had some, yeah.
Yeah, I had done like furniture, and I'd actually built a couple guitars before in my own workshop. So I had a fair amount, but I don't think anything that we did was necessarily like, you had to know anything. It was all,
How about this though? As someone who's built some guitars in the past, did we do anything differently than how you've done it before? And you're like, oh, that's different than I would have thought you performed that task, or I like that, or I would do it differently.
Yeah, I mean, well, you have a lot of jigs for stuff, which makes things really easy to repeat things. I liked how you did the back of the necks with the we hogged out the bulk of it with a giant round over and then used a sander for most of it, because like when I don't have any of that stuff at home, so I had to like do it all with a rasp by hand.
I don't know anyone who has a deadhead sander, much less anyone at home who has one. So
so that was neat. But a lot of the stuff though, is like the bandsaw and the router table and stuff. I think is things that people could, and you could even
fairly
you
easy
can even do it like a hand router too. You have the templates and stuff. You could do.
What do you think of Steve from Maximum Guitar Works off-body alignment pin fit all Les Paul template?
That was fantastic.
Yeah, that's a good.
That makes everything super accurate. Because the problem with a lot of templates where it's just like an MDF template that maybe someone you got off Reverb or something like what I did. You have to line it up with your center line, and if you have to take the template off and then put it back on, it's impossible to get it exactly 100%. But with Steve from Maximum Guitar Works is the way that the pins and stuff, it's if you have to take it off, you put it right back on, it's in the exact same spot.
Yeah, that's an inspired design. You guys remember seeing all the templates, and they're still here, but we labored under those for a long time, and frankly, we liked a lot of them. It's just they were kind of a pain to deal with sometimes, and having the pins really makes life easy. So
yeah, for sure.
So we've got a maple top and mahogany back and neck, and all the lumber that we used in this workshop came from Dan and Calvin at Tone Wood Experts. A lot of people think that we get free stuff from everybody, and by the way, we have to pay for all that stuff. But but Dan and Calvin have been good to us, so I like to let everybody know that
they always said it's good stuff.
It was really good quality wood. Like the it's sometimes it's hard to, as someone who's shot for wood before, it's hard to find mahogany that's where you can get the full like whatever this width is. That's all like. It's not like half sapwood, and that's different. Like has like a blonde streak down the middle. That's all the mahogany color,
and it's all Honduran mahogany too.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah. All right, cool. So and we did binding, we did inlay, I don't know what we're
Chris CNC the
uh-huh.
inlay for us. That was really nice.
Uh-huh.
Worked really well. So
so what are your plans when you get back to your home shop to do with this guitar?
figure out how I'm gonna finish it. You know, I have the ability to spray some finishes, so I might um spray like the wood is really nice. Like the figure on the maple is really good.
Mhm.
And like I said, the mahogany is really nicely colored. So I might just at first I was like I might tint it, but then you know, it's so I might just do like an oil finish, just and you know, and just go with that. I think
I
that'd
think
be
you could
really nice too.
absolutely get away with that. And we were talking earlier, and I'm like, I know you have the ability to spray paint, but if somebody didn't, they could take something like this and they could do an oil finish on it, and it'd be a nice guitar.
Yeah,
It's sanded to whatever
220.
220. You could put some oil or wax or something on that, and you have a pretty neat guitar. It wouldn't be green, but it would be really excellent.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm a total fan of that. Let's see what some other people have to say, sir. Um, uh, 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 so Seal Beach Mike says that he got one of Maximum's templates yesterday, and it makes life way easier. So, and Chris wants to know, is that a glued top? And he wants to know if it's a carved top.
It's
Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, so sorry. It is glued. We did glue it on. He has a big press that we glued it on, and then we just set it in the press overnight. And it is not a carved top. It's flat. So
So one of the things that you guys did in this workshop is you just started with just lumber. Like this top was two pieces when you got it, and we had to join it and glue it together, and then we ran it through the sander, and then we glued it to the mahogany. And can you think of any time we would have had to do a? Chris doesn't know this, Chris Hendrick, but can you think of any time that we would have had to do a carved top version of this?
that would have been really difficult.
In the 5 days that we had, given all the stuff that we did do, it would have been
I mean,
nigh on impossible.
maybe if we all had, you know, if you had 5 angle grinders and that, but that's kind of dicey, I think, too. So,
And even then,
yeah.
And Chris did the same class.
oh, that's right, he did. Didn't he? One of the things that we maybe what Chris is thinking is we do have a Les Paul workshop, and the Les Paul workshop actually comes with a carved top. And then you do all the stuff that you did, and you put pins in and the top's mostly carved, and you just plop it on there, and it's good to go and done. So yeah. So, but you did the basic woodworking, and frankly, there's nothing basic about this.
Yeah.
You did the essential woodworking workshop, and yeah, there's nothing entry level about what any of the guys did in this workshop.
Shane told me he was wiped out every night.
Were you?
Yeah. Go home, go back to the hotel, eat dinner, and then like by 9 o'clock, I'm like nodding off. And so yeah.
Do you think that anyone in the back at your house is watching this video now?
No, they don't care enough.
Well, but let's just pretend that they are. Let's pretend that they are. So who should we say hello to back in Kansas?
So I had Amber, Josh, Violet, and Eliza.
So thank you all for letting us have Wayne for the week. And Wayne was telling me about some cool guitar shops in your area. You were telling me about one in Lawrence, Kansas. And so I'm going to check out. I've gotten a lot of good ideas for places where we can take guitars in to maybe have shops carry the Texas Toast line. And so that the one that you were telling me about, Mass Street. Thank you. I'm going to check that out because it's been probably 30 years since I've been to Lawrence, Kansas. But I remember it being a pretty cool little town.
It is. It's a neat little college town.
Yeah.
You can have a good time can be had there.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
A really nice prison there too.
That's in Leavenworth.
Yeah.
That's about an hour-ish away from there. So about half hour east and half hour north. And there's actually there's 3 prisons there. There's the military prison, and then the state prison, and then the federal, like Max Federal. Anyway, not anybody.
Are you excited about prisons or what?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what did I miss, Chris?
I don't think you missed anything.
All right.
Fantastic.
Huh?
Fantastic.
Right on.
Yeah. I had a great time.
That was excellent. Yes.
So anyway, we're going to be doing another reveal on Sunday of some guitars like this, only they're going to have paint on them. One of the reasons we stopped there that we're not going to offer this workshop anymore is for as much fun as it is for everyone involved. I kind of really want people to walk out the door with a guitar they can play. And well, I mean, what do you think, Wayne? I mean, you've done this one, you've built some other guitars. What do you think?
Yeah, that would be nice. There would be some value in that.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Yeah. So in order to do that in 5 days, we have to eliminate some steps. But everyone gets a cool guitar and everyone gets something really neat. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to the last one. And that's going to be a fun one. That's in June, I think. So so everybody who's coming out to that one, that will be the final woodworking workshop. We shall not be doing those again. But anyway, well, thanks for hanging out with us, Wayne. And you're gonna go get some Mexican food with us.
Heck yeah.
All right, cool.
Maybe a margarita or
But yeah, you do you, baby. Go nuts. So anyhow, we will we will see you guys on Sunday, and we will see you next time. And yeah, we got to get a case for that other thing.
Yeah.
Well, no one from your house is watching, right?
probably I don't.
So Wayne bought a Challenger too. Yeah,
Okay.
and it is. I don't know. Wayne, let me ask you. Was it my sales pitch that finally pushed you over the edge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My
Stickers.
This
yeah. Well,
that's
yeah.
right.
Chris threw in some stickers.
Does he have stickers already?
So,
Okay, yeah, you got alumni stickers and the hamburger one.
Yep.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's a
I
classic.
didn't want to put that one on his computer.
I put Textosin on my laptop, but not the hamburgers.
The hamburger sticker is possibly the greatest and stupidest
great.
sticker of
It's
all
great.
time. Yeah, it means I don't even know
Yeah.
what. So, anyway, thanks for hanging out with us, you guys. We'll see you Sunday for more reveal. Wayne, thanks for hanging out with us all
Yeah,
week.
my pleasure.
And we're gonna go get some tacos. So we'll see you guys next time. Have a good weekend, everybody. Oh crap! Now I have to figure out how to work this. Okay. I think I hit the wrong thing. I think we're still going.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, we are. No, you're okay. There we go.